A wealthy woman is enjoying her meal at a restaurant when a hungry little girl walks in. The little girl politely asks, "Can I eat your leftover food?" The wealthy woman looks at her with kindness and asks, "How many days has it been since you last ate?" The little girl replies, "It's been 3 days. I haven't had anything to eat." The wealthy woman smiles and says, "Sweetheart, come sit with me. You can eat with me." The little girl asks in surprise, "Really? Are you telling the truth?" The wealthy woman says, "Yes, of course." As the little girl is about to sit down, a waiter suddenly pulls the chair away and says, "This little girl can't sit here." The wealthy woman asks, "Why can't she sit here?" The waiter replies, "Just look at her. She's poor, and her clothes are dirty." The wealthy woman firmly says, "I invited her to sit with me. I know all the restaurant rules, so just do your job." The wealthy woman's husband arrives and asks, "Who is this little girl, and why is she sitting with you?" The wealthy woman replies, "We don't have any children. From today, she is our daughter, and she will live with us." Her husband looks shocked and says, "What are you talking about?" and walks away. The wealthy woman turns to the little girl and says, "I need to make an important phone call. Stay here and don't go anywhere. I'll be right back." As soon as the waiter sees the little girl sitting alone, he tries to force her out of the restaurant. Just then, the wealthy woman returns and asks, "What do you think you're doing?" The waiter answers, "The other customers are being disturbed because of her." The wealthy woman says, "I know exactly what's going on. Just do your job and leave." A little while later, her husband comes back. When they are about to leave for home, the wealthy woman tells her husband, "The little girl is coming home with us." Her husband sighs and says, "Fine, if that's what you want, what can I say?" When they arrive home, the little girl looks around and says, "Your house is so beautiful." The husband quietly says to his wife, "What are you doing? You brought a complete stranger into our home." The wealthy woman replies, "I have no children, and I already love this little girl. From today, she is my daughter." She takes the little girl to her room and says, "Sweetheart, take a shower and put on these new clothes. Then we'll have dinner together." The little girl smiles and says, "Okay, Mom." Later, as the little girl walks downstairs, she sees the husband with another woman. The woman is shocked and nervous when she notices the little girl. The frightened little girl quickly runs back to her room. A few moments later, the husband enters her room and threatens her. He says, "If you tell my wife that I'm having an affair with her friend, you'll regret it." Then he walks away. When the wealthy woman enters the room, she finds the little girl hiding in fear. She gently asks, "Sweetheart, what are you so afraid of?" The little girl quietly replies, "Nothing, Mom." Meanwhile, the husband tells his girlfriend, "We have to get this little girl out of the house, or she'll ruin everything for us." Just then, the wealthy woman walks in, and the girlfriend quickly hides. The husband complains to his wife, "You care more about that little girl than you care about me." The wealthy woman calmly says, "She just came into this house. Right now, she needs love and care." Later, the girlfriend secretly visits the little girl's room and scares her. She warns, "Leave this house forever if you know what's good for you." When the wealthy woman goes to check on the little girl, she realizes she's gone. She searches the entire house until she finally finds her. She gently says, "Sweetheart, tell me what's bothering you. You can trust me." The little girl finally tells her everything. She reveals how the husband has been cheating on her with her best friend and how he threatened her to stay silent. After hearing the truth, the wealthy woman walks straight to her husband and asks, "Are you having an affair with my friend?" The husband asks, "Did that little girl tell you all this?" The wealthy woman confidently replies, "Yes, she did." The husband quickly says, "No, none of it is true." The wealthy woman firmly says, "I understand everything now. The two of you have been lying to me. I don't need you anymore. Get out of my house." The husband asks, "Are you really leaving me because of a little girl?" The wealthy woman replies, "Yes, you can think of it that way." And after the husband leaves, the wealthy woman breaks down in tears. The little girl walks over to her and says, "This all happened because of me." The wealthy woman hugs her and says, "No, sweetheart, you opened my eyes. From today on, no one will ever force you to leave this house again. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, but your support means the world to a creator."